Hello from Hyatt Regency Kotor, Montenegro. I think it's called Kotor Bay Hyatt Regency in Montenegro. It's in January, so this is the off season. So you got a big wardrobe closet here. Plenty of storage. You can hang a bunch of stuff. Got the mirror there. You have a safe and more storage. Plenty of storage. Got a pretty big shower for Europe, you know. Some of the places are a little tight. Got the double sink. Evil scale poking out from down there. Toilet, how tall we're at. You can plug it in and it warms up the towels. This is a King Seaview Premium. I believe that's what they call it. King size bed, very comfortable. Pretty nice furniture. You know, this is all, I don't know how new this place is, but it's in pretty good shape. Huge television. Does a Chromecast, so you can watch your Netflix. They keep on bringing me waters and bottles of wine, and you know, it's just like, I'm globalist, so they bumped me up to this room. This is an upgrade, and this is okay. So that couch here, it does fold out into a bed. So if you have, you know, more people, it's convenient for that. Kids. Got some lawn furniture. They smoke here, so they let you smoke, and at least outside the room. I don't know about inside. I don't smoke, so I have the hot tub, and obviously, oh, there goes a cat. There's cats all over. This is Kotor Bay. Down around the corner, in the corner over there is the old town of Kotor. It's really pretty there. That's a little promenade. The Hyatt property is pretty big, actually. That's the pool for everybody. However, that's also Hyatt right there. You can rent an apartment right there, or you know, I think it's 1 or 2 bedrooms, whatever. So you got 3 floors right there, and that pool you share with other people. So, I mean, doesn't look like a bad place to stay. The view is just amazing. I mean, I got here, it was pouring rain yesterday. Today it's about 40 degrees, 45 degrees, not windy. It's pretty nice. I'll take it for January. It's off season, so it's really reasonable. I think I paid $130 a night for this room. And like I said, I'm globalist. They gave me the upgrade. So they do have a lounge here, but the lounge is closed because it's the off season. There's 220 something rooms here. So, you know, fair sized resort. They closed the lounge, but they told me when I checked in, which was yesterday, which was Friday, we'll bring you the lounge to you. And I didn't know what that meant. And I'm like, okay. So they said, we'll do it on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I go, okay. So I thought, and then she asked me, what do you drink? And I don't really even drink anymore, but, you know, I go, okay, I like, but red, you know, rather than white, I like red, but I'll drink white. And yesterday they brought me this huge platter, you know, of food. They could have fed 4 people, and a bottle of wine and 2 more bottles of water, you know. So if they keep on bringing this stuff, I'll keep on eating it and drinking it, I guess. Down there, you know, they got the hot tub rooms, so don't know what the difference is. I think they could just got, you know, better viewpoint, but I mean, you can't complain about any of this. About a 15-minute ride, 10-15-minute ride, at least in winter, to Kotor, the Old Town part. No taxis, no Uber, no Bolt. It's all cabs here. So about 15 euro. Right now, I think it's $1.02 for a euro. So 15 euro is about $15. You know, can't beat that. There is a bus. I don't know what the schedule is. I saw it around. It's hard to find anything online about it, and the cab drivers act like they don't know anything about it because it's probably eating into their business, but I don't blame them. It's a slow time. So the mountains are actually absolutely stunning. I mean, this is I don't know if it's going to come through on the video, but stunning, you know, vista. I think I'm paying $130 a night for a hot tub room, a room with the view. There's an indoor pool here. There's a spa. There is a Regency lounge, but it's closed in the winter. I guess this gets really busy in the summertime. But yeah, it's the water is crystal clear. Again, this part of the world, the beaches are really nice. The water is really pretty. There's a town called Prest or Prost over that way. It's like a 25, 30, 40-minute taxi cab ride. Believe it or not, that's 40 minutes away by cab. Or you can get a boat for 30 euros, and it takes you out to, there's a church out in the middle of the lake. Or not the lake, I'm thinking Chicago, Lake Michigan. But out in the middle of the ocean, or in the middle of the bay, there's a church, and they do a little tour there too. So the food, a little pricey in the restaurant down there. You know, about $22 for a bowl of pasta. 22 euros rather. If you go into town, might as well eat outside the city gates there. There's some stands. You can get, you know, kebabs for 7-8 euros, and, you know, can survive there. But took a little walk down over here. It just gets pretty, you know. It's nice. It's pretty. Interesting part of the world, you know. I guess that town, Prest, somebody else built it, and then the Venetians built or added on to Kotor. So the Venetians controlled that town, and somebody else controlled that town. Maybe the Ottomans. I don't know. I might be getting this all mixed up because it's all secondhand. But beautiful part of the world. There, the mountains. Actually, one of them you can't see it from here. One of them is snow-capped, so it's cold enough that when you get to the altitude, it does snow up at the top of some of these mountains. But Montenegro is stunning. Friendly people, good food. Hyatt Regency Kotor Bay. Okay, and also 12,000 points. You can get this room for 12,000 points, you know, if you get the upgrade with the globalist and all that. So they were really on the spot with the globalist thing. She started texting me, the girl at the front desk, Anna, you know, when are you coming in, and you need any help getting in? They got me a cab, which was nice because it was raining at the bus station and probably would have been staying there a little while. Took a bus from Dubrovnik. But yeah, really nice place. Hyatt Regency Kotor Bay. Blue collar tourist. Let me know if you've ever been here.